Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on this high-end no cake makeup tutorial. No cake high-end makeup tutorial. One of those. I'm not sure. Either way, we're not going to look super cakey whenever we apply our foundation and when we set it, because I went in with a really good setting spray. That was not high-end. Nothing in this video was new. You guys have seen everything up here. Some of it's been a while, some of it has recently made an appearance on my channel. But yeah, I'm just gonna shut up. Let's go ahead and jump into this video. Wow. Well, I'm still waking up. I took a nap and I said I was gonna start filming around like 4:30. It's now after 5. Well, no better time like than now to start filming. Well, why do I keep saying wow? I don't know. Anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and start by priming my face. This is with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This is actually my sister's, but since her stuff is intermixed with mine, I get to use it. So continuing with this high-end no cakey foundation look, I'm gonna go and prime my face like with base primer with the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. Last time I used this, I wasn't really fond of it. I think it's because I didn't use enough, so I'm gonna use definitely enough for today. And then for foundation, I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Born This Way Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation. But before I go in with that, I'm going to go in with IT Cosmetics by Brkn Full Coverage Treatment Concealer. As you can see, I do have some active breakouts right now. What else is new? It was also the time of the month, so there's that. I'm going to put this on before I put on foundation, just to get a little more coverage. River flowing deep, don't wanna leave the air you breathe. Living mirrors dreams when I think of you and me, don't wanna leave. I'm just gonna blend that in with this Echo Tools Flat Top Kabuki brush. The world you see, and I will hold you down. If love is still alive, it's all forgiven too much. And now for foundation, we go with my Too Faced Born This Way. I wash my beauty blenders. The tide has turned around. Just listen to the sound. Two hearts beating time. The reason I'm going with my fingers is because the beauty blender does soak up a lot of excess product, and I kind of just want to divvy up where I want the product to be at and then just go from there. There we are. So unlike my drugstore no cake look, I went in with one brand for like foundation, concealer, all that jazz. And while I do have the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, I'm going to put that aside just for now, and I'm going to go in with 2 different brands, but they are still high-end. This is the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Waterproof Concealer, and then this is the Jouer Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. I'm going to go in with Jouer first because it is more my skin tone, and then I'm going to go in with Smashbox because it is a little lighter, so it's going to highlight my darkness. Going with a different beauty blender. It's all forgiven to my eyes. Perfect. See how that one just really blended in? Now I need to go in with a little lightening. I'm gonna put a little more like right around here on my nose and then right under here where it's a little shadowy. So before I go and set that, I'm gonna go in with the Nudies All Over Face Color. This is the highlighter and this is in the shade Hey Honey. Just want a little liquidy before I go in with my powders.
I sit between, 'cause when you knock me in, I'm in for life. Don't care, it's a cruel paradise. Say you'll be mine.
Now it's time to avoid cake face. I find that when I use higher end products, my face does get cakier. I don't know if that's because I'm doing something different than I'm doing something with drugstore products, but I don't know, I do everything the same and I don't know, it just always comes back to bite me in the butt. So I'm going to go in with the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder and I'm actually just going to stick with a beauty blender.
Turn around, just listen to the sound. Two hearts beating time. Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah. Don't forget you and your wicked ways.
As you can see, I didn't like bake with the translucent powder. That's because it's got a little bit too much flashback for me. So I'm going to set like the rest of my face with the Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation. Thought I got a new one, but I didn't.
You and your wicked ways.
So if you noticed, I didn't go in with a cream contour, and that's just because I don't have one. Shocking, I know. So I'm going to go in with bronzer. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the shade Saddle. This is like my perfect bronze. For powder contour, I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Contour Palette and pick up this middle shade right here. So it's more good contour for me than the ashy side. Before I apply blush, I'm going to go in with highlighter. This is the Laura Geller Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Gilded Honey. I remember like a few years ago, everybody used to use this highlighter. But now everything else came out and people just stopped using it. Such a good one though. Why did I stop using this again? So for blush, I'm going to go in with the Smashbox LA Lights Blush and Highlight Palette. I'm actually going to dabble into all three of these, but I'm going to go in with a very light hand when it comes to this pink shade. So this right here is drugstore, and that's because the Smashbox one is the only one that is in my vicinity, like for priming. But I'm going to set down my face with the Pixi by Petrum Hydrating Milky Mist. And that's just so that everything melts together and it just sinks into the skin. Ah, just looks so bombastic. So I don't have anything for eyebrows except for the Anastasia Dip Brow Gel in medium brown, and I'm going to go ahead and give this a try off camera and then I'll be back to do the eyes. Okay, we got bold brows again. Okay, so I have two palettes that I really want to try. I haven't used these in so long. The Tarte Tartlet in Bloom palette and then the Tarte Toasted palette. People don't like this one. They go for the Naked Heat. I actually have the Naked Petite Heat and I like that one as well, so They're both very tossy-uppy. So here is what both of the palettes look like. Very pretty. This one is more just, it kind of matches me more, but I am going to dabble into this one. I'm going to go in with the Tartelette and Bloom palette first. And I'm going to pick up a brush. I'm going to go in with, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go in with Smarty Pants and use that in my crease. I think the last time I used this palette was my Tartelette tutorial, which I will link up around here. And then I'm going to go jump into the shade Rebel. And that's where the ending of that palette goes. That's getting a little bit too cool for me, so I'm going to pick up the shade Cozy from the Tartelette Toasted. I'm going to go and fluff out the edges and pick up this shade Warmth. And then for the shimmer on my lid, I either want to go in with Sunset or Candle. This one's Candle. Very va va voom in your face, and this one's Sunset. I'm going to go in with Sunset. So this is just a little bit too muted for me, so I am actually going to go in with Candle. Just lightly pat it onto my lid. And then I'm going to go into Warmth and Cozy. Cool. I'm just going to dust away the shimmer. There's that. So I'm going to jump right into, actually, I want an eyeliner. The only real appropriate eyeliner I have is a black. That's the Urban Decay 24/7 Waterline Eye Pencil in Legend. So yeah, I'm going to line my waterline with that. No tight line. Gross.
Still as a breeze.
And then I'm going to go in with Cozy. Just kind of set the liner.
River flowing deep, don't wanna leave.
Then I'm going to go in with Warmth. I'm going to hop back into the Tartelette and Bloom palette and pick up the shade Jet Setter. And then I'm going to go in with Funny Girl and use that for my inner corner and my brow bone.
Living mirrors dreams when I think of you and me.
I'm going to go back into Candle and place that on top of Funny Girl in my inner corner. Cool. So I'm going to go in place some mascara on my lashes. The Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara.
And I will hold you down if love is still alive. It's all forgiven to my eyes.
For lips, I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Very Victoria lipstick, and then I'm going to layer the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Ludwig over top.
The tide has turned around. Just listen to the sound. Two hearts beating, beating time. Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah. It's on.
Zoom you in because I have no cake on my face. Except for my texture. No cake. We are good to go. Wow. That completes this no cake high-end makeup tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in my next video.